We have just popped the cork off of this wine, so we are going to start tasting and enjoying and learning about this beautiful producer. So this wine is coming from Chablis. For those of you that don't know Chablis, Chablis is going to be the northern part of Burgundy. So what we see is that this region sits kind of in between Paris and then Beaune, so it is in between those two. This is cool climate Chardonnay, so it's 100% Chardonnay. We don't see them doing anything else other than Chardonnay in Chablis. This is a Premier Cru, so we do have different classifications within Burgundy. We have Grand Cru, Premier Cru, right? And so it's going to be basically the second classification that we can get. This domain has been around since 1585, so that is almost 500 years of winemaking, and this family has been passing it on from father to son over several generations, which is really cool to think about how many people have gone into making these bottles, and especially in Burgundy, the long history that is there. It's pretty typical to see that in Burgundy of the many generations working one vineyard, right? So most of Gautherin's wine are kind of hard to find in the US. If they do come in and imported, they go straight into restaurants. So if you go into your local wine shop and you don't normally find this, if you do, get it, buy it, cellar it, because it is such an amazing producer. They are one of the oldest domains that are there. But it's kind of crazy to think that 500 years and people are still finding out about this producer. A lot of people in France know about him. Probably can drink it a lot easier there. So if you can go to France and get it, do it. But basically, it is a Premier Cru. So this vintage in particular was blended between 3 different sites. So we have, if you can see right here, that is going to be Vaillons. That is one of the parcels. And then we also have Moma. And then we have also Mandemelu. So those are going to be the 3 different parcels that are going to be sourcing these grapes to make this amazing bottle that we get to drink. So how they're producing this, they are grown on low vigor vines. They plunge really deep into the ground. They're mineral rich. It's Kimmeridgian soil, so that is going to be this almost like soft, chalky, there's like some oyster shells in there, so you can almost taste this very salinity, saline, salty part of the wine. This region used to be underwater, and so you do get some of that kind of minerality into these wines and into these structures. So let's go ahead and pour our glasses. All right, already looks so pretty, so good. Cheers, everyone. So we have this like pale, it's gold, it's a pale gold. It's beautiful in structure. This wine is going to be able to cellar it for a long time, so you can cellar it for probably 10 to 15 years. Let's go ahead and give it a smell. Oh man, beautiful aromatics. You got like green apple, citrus notes, lemon, almost like a sweet lemon, like a Myers lemon. You got honeysuckle, orange blossom. I do pick up some of that like vanilla. This is not going to have a lot of oak on it, but it does have some oak, almost probably like neutral French oak is probably what they're using. And like honestly, almonds, like almond extract. All right, let's taste it. Wow, really complex, really rich mouthfeel. The acidity is definitely there. It's medium plus acidity, so it's my mouth is still watering after that sip. Chablis are just amazing wines. You can pair these with shellfish, goat cheese, seafood, anything you really want. Lean chicken with like some lemon, right? It is a beautiful wine, and I'm so glad to get a drink with you guys. Enjoy this. Bye, guys.